Hey guys, welcome back. In this week's video, I'll be walking you through what I do to get ready for pop-up events. Now, after I've signed up for a pop-up event or a vendor event, any kind of event, there are a couple of things that I like to do that are either more time sensitive or just time consuming. I'll try to do those things first. So what I like to start with is just taking stock of all of my supplies and figuring out what kinds of things I need to replenish or reorder versus what I have enough left over from my previous event. So I'll look for things like, do I have enough hangers for this event? Shopping bags, price tags, promo cards, business cards, flyers to hand out. So I'll take stock of what I've got and figure out what I need to reorder. Now, some of these things are kind of more so necessity. I need them in order to have a successful event, while other things are more likely to be nice touches that I can do to help my brand stand out and help to enhance the shopper experience. So one example of that would be for my shopping bags, I like to add stickers to my shopping bags. So it helps from a branding perspective, and it also helps just allow me to save money, because what I found is that if I order custom shopping bags, it ends up being quite pricey, whereas what's actually cheaper for me to do is to use the printer I have at home. I have a special printer that I use to recreate my own custom stickers. And this is just a nice little touch, like I said, to enhance the shopper experience and help my brand stand out and help customers go home and remember my brand's name after they've made the purchase. Next up, I'll decide what products to bring for the particular event. Now, one thing I like to do for each event that I sign up for is try to figure out the target audience of the shoppers who will be attending the event. And I'll work with the event organizer to kind of try to figure out who they're targeting, who is most likely to come to the event, and that way I can plan my own products accordingly. Now, I did go into more detail about this process and kind of the pros and cons of whether to focus on bringing a wide selection of products to capture more shoppers or really honing in on your niche products in general. So I'm gonna link to that video down in the description bar down below rather than explain the pros and cons there again. So definitely check that out if you're interested. Now, once I've made my selection of which products I'm going to bring, I will go ahead and make sure that each product has labels on them. So what I'll include on these label tags are basically the name of the product and the price, so it's easy for the customer to identify what it is. If I have someone helping me at the event, they can easily identify what the product is and what the price is when they're checking out the shopper. And I'll also even go as far as to add a barcode to the back of the tag, and that way we can easily scan the item. Now, when I first going through this process, it used to be very time consuming. I would order custom labels online and have them printed and shipped to me, and I would pay so much money for them. But now that I have my handy dandy printer, it's so much easier to save money, save time, and just do it all myself. So what's cool about this printer is I can use it for so many different things. I can even use it to print out shipping labels. So when my shopper has left my pop-up event, it's a month later, they save my website and they're ready to place another order online, I can print the shipping label from home using this printer. It makes it such an easier, more efficient process than what I was using before I had the printer. I can add my own special product care instructions on certain products, and I can even use it to create promotional details around the holidays. I've had friends who sell baby or kids clothes. They actually use them to create the regulatory compliance notice to ensure that everything is clear when it comes to what ingredients are in the product, allergens, expiration dates, all sorts of different things. You can use this printer to make labels. It is such a game changer for my business. This printer is Bluetooth friendly, and it's actually a thermal printer, which means there are low operating costs as opposed to like an inkjet printer or a laser printer. You know, this printer does not require you to frequently replace the ink or toner It's very durable, it's water resistant, long lasting. I don't have to replace any parts frequently like I've had to with other printers. And I don't even need a network connection to use it. I can just simply use the Bluetooth connection from my phone, and I can design the labels from my phone and have them printed in less than 5 minutes usually, unless I'm getting fancy with a fancy design. The printer is easily transportable, so you can actually take it to your pop-up event, but it does require a power bank. So personally, I like to try to prepare everything I need from it in advance, so that way everything goes smoothly the day of my event and I don't have to worry about finding power and printing things last minute. Now, I do have a discount code if you guys would like to order this exact printer. I will link everything you need to know about it in the description bar down below. And this concludes part 1 of how I get ready for my pop-up events. Be on the lookout for part 2, and if you do have any questions at all, feel free to comment them down below. And if you are looking to find more pop-up events or vendor events to sign up for yourself, then you need to check out the app that I am creating and launching later this fall. It's going to be an app that will make it so much easier for you to find the right event for your own brand. So what I mean by that is you will no longer waste time at events that are not going to serve your target audience and are a waste of your time. You can skip out on all the events where the event organizer does a crappy job preparing for the event and they don't get enough shoppers there, because my app will have the ability for you to read reviews about the event before you sign up for it. So I will link below where you can sign up for early access to the app. You will find out when the app's launching, everything you need to know about it, receive updates, and you'll also get some cheat sheets as well to help you learn about things like customer interaction, selling tips. My pop-up guide is going to be coming out soon, so be on the lookout for that when you sign up for the email list as well. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.